So my screen is visible.
Yes, we can see your skin.
Yes, sir. For this right now, we are going through the whatever we have done till now, and whatever we are going to do for the next 2 or 3 months of this semester. So for this purpose, we have done the cloud detection part with respect to understanding the DEM or digital elevation monitoring system of erosion and monitoring part. And also I have the walk through the cloud detection model where we have found that the model which is implemented like dual pathway where we have counted that only the thick cloud has been detected, but the thin and shadow images which has been detected detection part has been done where rectified as a null or noise values. So one more, I have found that dual pathway spectral spatial omni cloud mask images. That is a prime factor which has been running right now for the studies we have found, and I have tried to implement that, trying to implement that in this semester also with respect to the shoreline detection of this um, the part of the bank of the Brahmaputra. So till now, I have studied some of the papers, where around 152 papers, and I have collected 14 scenes of the true cloud. This is what I'm going to say is Google Earth Engine images, where around I have created a patch around 8,238, which is implemented 5 plus the deep learning models. And I have created four papers. One paper is submitted, and one chapter which you have instructed me to create. I have done that one. And whatever I have did regarding the
Wasim,
UNET,
the deadline is still there or we miss it?
so book chapter deadline is there.
There, na?
Yes, sir. I
We
have
should
communicated with the editors, and they have given the deadline.
deadline.
So we have
So have
1
we
week to
submitted
do.
the abstract
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and the response is positive, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
So regarding this, the best pixel accuracy, what I have shown here is the unit architecture, which is done by the two model process. First is the image based process. One is the vector basis process. And both of the structure, what I have done that one I have taken two 20 epochs, and one other is the 100 epochs level. The 97 accuracy has been done on the NumPy basis or vector basis data from the machine which has been used from the university, that is the server based machine. And by accumulating both of the data, I have found that approx of 97% has been accurate of this detection part we have done. So the proposed model or the novel model, I have from my side, I have proposed this one as this one, the Omni Cloud Mask System. That is a new optical based system has been developed right now, and most of the papers right now which has been published, masking based system throughout the thin and the, this one shadow based image has been developed. So that is the most critical part right now what I have found, because if we captured or enhance this part or try to segment this part of this clouds, so we can overlap and create the removal techniques also. So right now I have written this complete portfolio what I have done right now. These papers which already been done actually. I have wrote these papers as a review paper. One is the book chapters where I have shown this one.
One is already the Sprinter
Elsevier
one.
was, yes, sir. Submitted this one. 1 second, sir. The comprehensive review, that is the what we have done, the this one Springer one,
Sprinter one.
Elsevier one.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry,
sir.
it's Elsevier.
And
Yeah, Elsevier one.
Elsevier one.
Uh,
So DEM and erosion degradation. That the second one is the draft is ready. And that is also I was trying to this one I want to give in Elsevier only,
okay.
where draft has been done. With respect to dual pathway, which has been submitted, that
Can
is,
you show us the draft now?
yes, sir. I can show the draft.
Okay, okay. Just
Let's see. So I need to escape this one. So share. Next screen free. Okay. So understanding learning. So is it visible this screen?
Yes, yes, we can see this screen.
So I have created this draft. This is geo deep learning segmentation. This one part that is the second draft.
We are using latex, right?
Yes, sir. So there's a comprehensive review. This is the DM part. Excellent.
Haha, this one is already submitted, right?
Yes, sir. This is manuscript has been submitted.
Any changes in the status there?
So right now they are communicating with the editors and other people. No review factors has been submitted to me right now through emails and everything.
Okay.
So I will try to communicate by today what are the responses and everything and
Mm.
update you through the mail.
Okay, okay.
So one more paper which has been dual pathway. I want to enhance this one. So
With
using
12
a
pathway processing for was not.
robust cloud segmentation. I want to change or replicate this thing with the work with dual pathway spectral spatial omni cloud mask segmentation process. I want to change this part, sir.
Okay.
So already been done, but from my side, which is found that the accuracy level is deflecting with the thin and the shadow images. So for that purpose only, the main complicacy is the thin and shadow images, not the thick clouds.
Why?
Because the thin and shadow images create the noise process so deeply that it's unable to detect that part, and sometimes it overlap the land images to complicated which cause a complicated overlap. For
Oh,
that purpose only we need the main factor is the thin and shadow clouds.
so the solutions we bought is.
So right now, some of the proposed factors has been done is the cloud masking through Omni techniques actually,
Hmm.
uh, where the fusion technique has been developed.
Hmm. Okay. Go
So
down, go down. In the script, manuscript, go down. Just
this paper is already been done and have
uh-huh.
submitted. Right now, I want to withdraw this one because the most they have did till now they had didn't reply the
That
reviews
earlier
and
one, no,
everything.
means
That earlier one.
the journal name I forgot almost. They are not responding exactly, right?
Yes, sir.
They may take 1 or 2 year of time, so that we should better means withdraw it and send it to some either Elsevier or Springer journal.
Yes, sir. So
Okay.
So
Uh,
this one article is the spatio-temporal. This is also a review paper which has been done to. I have given the most of the work to be done. Some of the images should be placed here. So
oh.
most of the studies has been done.
Nowadays, they
Mo
are only looking for the comprehensive review, and
yes, sir.
comprehensive review means we have to include everything. Okay.
Everything.
So
So,
that.
sir, basically what happened, they required a comprehensive review, but the
Mhm.
structure of the paper of the or the length of the paper has been reduced to 12 to 15 or 20 pages. So complex is that one to overlap that thing.
There's a very good journal known as Artificial Intelligence Review. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
We can give a try to that because they are very fast. If it rejects, also they will give the response very faster. And if it accepts or modifies, then they will also give some positive responses. Remember, Artificial Intelligence Review. Okay.
Artificial intelligence review. Okay.
Two journals are there. One is from the Elsevier, that is Artificial Intelligence Review, and another same one is there is from the Springer. For review papers, better we should target this because there is no page limit restriction.
Yes, sir.
There is no page limit restriction, and response is quite good.
So overall review papers, what my three objective there, or the fourth objective was the framework. So
Mm.
three objective is about first one is the cloud basis, second was the structural or the what I want to say the riverine structure of the shoreline detections or the DEM, understanding the digital elevation monitoring systems, and the third one was the understanding the spatial temporal using the deep learning models. The three bases of the review papers which has been already been done and reviewed. For by this month, I will try to upload this whatever you have suggested, LGV and Springer review papers. I will upload there using the best images which I have got.
Okay, but yes, we should be better careful regarding the references we are citing because
Yes, sir.
they want around more than 50 references for a review papers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I have to basically done most probably on the structured basis only in algebra part.
Okay. So if we go to the objectives,
Yes,
that
sir.
can you go back to the objective first we have in the synopsis?
Sure, sir.
One day over there.
So is it visible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these were the objectives which has been proposed.
Yes. Tell me, the first one is complete, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you doing the mapping? Means the for the first one, we have done this through the paper name and these things we have, our chapter name we have to provide. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And second one, oh, you are doing the mapping, right? You can show it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So mapping is not being done right now.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
You keep
Yeah.
it there. So first one was like to build a multi-decadal cloud minimize spatio-temporal dataset integrating satellite imagery and hydroclimatic data, socioeconomic vulnerability indicators. So complete, right? From the 1990 onwards.
Yes, sir. The data set has been completed. I was trying to upload in the server actually.
Okay.
But the recent data which has been analyzed has been done. I can show you. That is the platform I can show you like this.
Ah, yes, that platform. Can you show it? That Google
Yes,
Earth.
sir.
Yeah, yeah.
So is it visible here?
Yes, it is visible.
So if you're seeing this one, this platform where I have required a JavaScript for where I can variable the time period where the requirement of images were required from the 2016 to 2023. This variable has been created to understand the DEM factors of the recent studies. So I have downloaded TI file images. This composites has been downloaded, and the resultant will can be shown here.
So, label 2016, start from 2016, 111 to 3103, 2070. So, different time-based labels are given.
Yes, sir. At that time, why this level has been given the limited time? Because from that moment, at that time period, what happened? As per analysis, we have found that that time period, less cloud images has been developed. So the clear sky position has been established. We required a clear images of clear
That should
image
be
actually.
mentioned, huh, Wasim? Whenever,
Sure.
yeah, we are writing on that paper or thesis, whatever, we have to mention, because they may ask you that why you have selected only this particular time period, right?
Yes, sir.
And this composite, Majuli composite, 2023, 2022. So by the term composite, what do you mean actually?
So, first, spectral data of water, land,
Hmm.
and uh, greens. Greens means the agricultural basis,
Hmm.
where we are dividing this three parts of composites here. Different type of bands has been included.
Hmm.
So I can after that
They may ask you
EDA.
what are the bands you have included.
Yes, sir. After EDA, we have analyzed. We are trying to execute that. I can show you today. I have done some factors.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry, sir. I have to forgot to include the part. Um, I will forward you through the mail whatever analysis today I have done through the spectral analysis of this four bands what I have included: water, land, greens, and agricultures.
Okay, no problem. So what you got exactly? Department. I think the net. Yes, now we
Yes,
can
sir.
see. Yeah, net problem as usual in cave. Okay.
Excellent, sir. So, current results which has been found, I have marked here, sir, that thin clouds and shadow has been the most prominent part right now. I have found as default, or I want to say is like main task to be included here as the prime factor of proposing the objective of cloud detections.
Clear 0.9, thin cloud 0.
Yes, sir. So there is a data set of thin clouds, but still they are not able to detect with the unit structure also and using the FCN also. So for that, I was trying to compute with this new proposed of Omni Cloud masking system. So for this, I required only 2 or 3 days to understand the architecture level. So after that, I will include that part.
Okay, good, good. Do you have any particular workflow diagram you have in your mind or you have already drawn for this?
No, sir. Right now, I have not drawn the workflow diagram.
What are the steps? Means first you do the when say stage wise. Can you explain that what you are thinking about?
Stage-wise is like first of all, we are going to compare the data, compare with the units and other models which is we have.
Hmm.
After that, trying to understand what are the fusion-based or dual pathway basis of structural spatial or omni-cloud mask it is. To understand that part only, I need 2 or 3 days for that one. Because the recent study only, the paper which has been developed is right February publishing of 2025,
Mm-hmm.
26, sorry. This new approach has been done regarding this topic. So for me, it is like completely new for the architecture level.
So means they are focusing on the fusion part, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any work related to that, because the problem we can see is because of the thin, right?
Yes, sir.
So any such like the border highlighting or edge highlighting, this type of work is being included before doing the final means unit part. So that may also be a kind of probable solution, right? There are so many algorithms
Oh,
for that, like the thin part, or I can say the borderline. If we can enhance it, right? If we can highlight it, and after that we can go for the unit, then yeah, also the result may be better. But it's okay. Fusion, because nowadays the fusion everyone is going for, so you can give it a try. Let's see, right? Then just
sure, sir.
yeah, let me know that how the result is coming. Will it be better or what, right? So main problem now is to target this thin cloud part. So how to tackle that part?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, the
Thin
regions are not properly means identified.
identified. Yes, sir. The thin and shadow. Most probably thin and shadow.
Thin and
So
shape.
as soon as yes, sir. If we rectify the main issue of thin and shadow,
Mhm.
we can comprehend with the this one removal part also, and all spectral data of the whole data sets of from 1992 till 2025. That big data set can be converged into good resultant data set.
Okay. ठीक है.
So some of the
So,
images which has been
yes, yes, yes,
yes,
yes.
sir. So if you see that the shadow has been creating a default overlapping
Mm-hmm. Actually,
or
can
the
can
edges.
you increase the size?
Yes, sir. Excellent.
Okay, now it is visible. This
The
is the shadow part.
yes, sir. The shadow which has been converged into what have been creating a null value. So we need to rectify this issue, and as soon as we can converge into this new model implementations.
Okay. The first that captions. Show me the caption parts. This line, first one. Uh, ground truth prediction. भी भी ठीक है. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So overall work is in the pace, I can see.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
and if we talk about the publication part, that is also we have submitted one work, overall three in our hand that we can submit, right?
Yes, sir.
And one already going to be published, mean the Spinger. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that is what the big data, right? Big data. What was the series name? Big data.
One
Something.
sec, sir.
It's a good one, I think. The impact factor is good.
I forgot the name, sir, but it's like big data. Something was there.
Yes, that is not bad. That is good. ठीक है, so
Sure, sir.
then you go on that, and after this part, you show me, right?
Sure.
Okay. So next part we see we will have the formal progress will be on the month of in the month of Probably I will keep it in the month of May or June. Okay, but before that we have to go through twice, thrice to see our progress, because this time you have seen now how they have checked and how rigorously they are going into the depth. So we should prepare like that.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Wasim. Now we will go for the for Rupjiti's presentation. So let me go close this. Then I will start Rupjiti's one after 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir.